Hey, what's up, friends? This is your friend Magical Jane. You can call me Jane. If you're new to my channel, just know that I do celebrity readings. I'm still trying to catch on, not catch on, but catch up to all the readings. And remember, if you like a personal reading, please send me a direct message. I do charge for those, so let me know. And also for celebrity readings, if I do celebrity readings, I'm not gonna keep answering the same questions over and over or doing more in depth readings for the same celebrity couple or individual, just because I have a lot of pending readings. And if you would want one celebrity reading more in depth or more questions about it, then I'm gonna have to go ahead and charge you for that if you're interested. But otherwise, I'll keep doing my general readings. So I please like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the like button, and make sure you subscribe so you could know when I upload the video. Today's Thursday here, US time, Pacific time, so I'll be uploading this video today for Justin Bieber. So this is an interesting reading that I never thought of doing, reading for Justin Bieber. And usually what I try to do is I try to do channeling days before, and then that way I can focus on my energy and whatever's going on. And I have messages, I do the cards and I do channeling. And honestly, I really like the new song that Justin Bieber has, Lonely. It pretty much fits the whole description of telling you guys know the artist, but you really don't know the person. And that's just my personal opinion. And through the songs, you really get to know who the person is. Like, you really get to know the artist, the human behind the artist. And this is a perfect description, so I want to play it a little bit while I set up. So, give me a second. So, something tells me to do this first. Okay, so yeah. If you guys are a fan of him or not, or even if you're not a fan of him, honestly, I don't really listen to his songs that much either. But this song, amazing. It's amazing. You really get to know where he came from and what happened to him just growing up and child fame. I know I'm not gonna be doing the reading, but I'm doing the reading soon. Just bear with me. Stay, please stay all the way through. Promise that you guys will want to know this information of him. You just have to hear the pain. And when I channeled his energy, I kept hearing lonely and feeling lonely, and that's how he felt. And really, I just have to say that I give him props, and this is gonna be the best album for him, to be honest. This is like the best album out there, like the real Justin Bieber as the grown up. So I got the card, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the reading. So Flying Free, I think at this point now, based on what the card's saying, he feels free, like he feels liberated. With this album, you're gonna see the real him, okay? Not just your typical bop songs, your pop songs. You're gonna hear the real Justin Bieber, and I really like that. It's very beautiful. And he's gonna take pleasure in knowing that people are really gonna get to know who he really is, and how, and pretty much the consequences of growing up in an industry where obviously he wanted to make music. It's part of his passion, it's part of his career, it's part of his life path. That's what he always felt. But now he's taking pleasure in the fact that he is, like I said, liberating himself, and he's gonna embrace that. He's gonna savor that, the fact that people are gonna know, okay, this is who I am, not only as the artist, but I'm telling you who I am as a person and what I went through. And it makes sense. He got the Healer of the Ages, so a lot of the Healer of the Ages, like, he heals with his music. It's really healing, and a lot of people can relate to it. And it makes sense because ever since he was little, he was able to make people better. Like, whenever they would hear him sing, like, he was able to touch a lot of hearts. And he's still doing that now. you know. And I feel like now he's really, I get the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, so the crown chakra. So now he's really showing who he really is, like his best self. And you can see it in the album so much. Like he really put his heart in it, you know, even though it's not the heart chakra, but really how he really, like, he was able to depict whatever he was thinking in his mind and put it on paper and transcribe that through music. And that's really beautiful. So here's the temple path. So, you know, his ancestors are saying that these are the lessons that he had to go through, and he's actually grown a lot from that. Even though he felt like in the video I was sensing that he missed out a lot in his childhood. That's why you saw him, you know, acting a certain way. And it's not to excuse it, but you know, he was just being a teenager. He was just trying to be a normal teenager, but it obviously was very difficult for him. Attachment. He's very attached to his family, but I feel like there's a lot of parts that he doesn't reveal to his family. This could also be his partner's family, but it's only because of it's him. He has a good support system, but a lot of that side he doesn't show to his siblings or even his own mom. Okay, now for love life. I got different cards this time, but I'm gonna read some of the messages. Some of my chicken scratch right here. Let me just move it so we won't get distracted. So, future love life. He's gonna find true love for sure. I got this card, true love. He's gonna find true love for sure. And it's gonna be in a time where he's not gonna be looking for anyone, and when he's not gonna feel particularly like safe to look into being with someone else. But and he, like, it makes sense that these are next to each other because he's not gonna make any effort to find someone. That person's just gonna come, and that person's gonna be the true love of this person. And definitely this person will be the one for him. Completely different to the partner he's with right now. It's a new love. And at this point in his life, is this a future love life? So he's going to be very deserving of that person, and that's where he's going to be the most loving as a partner. So, but at first he's going to be like a little bit like, oh, he doesn't feel like flirting much. So it's forgiving and learning. And also he's going to stay with that feeling that he hopes that his other partner forgives him for leaving. Or it could be that they might spend some type apart because he's not sure, but he's going to make that, he's going to express his love to this person. Even though I guess he stays a little bit cautious because, why? Okay, I got I've gotten hurt before, so he doesn't know if to trust this person. And he doesn't know if he can reveal who he really is to this person. But since this one's in reverse, there's definitely going to be enough chemistry and attraction to keep these two together. He might be battling self-love during that time. And he might feel, oh, well, this person's not on the same spiritual path as me. But that's not going to matter because, you know, their relationship is actually going to be very important. And he's gonna know how to commit at that point. So let me read some of the messages, and he's also gonna feel very free with this person. Okay. So let's see. So I definitely got the messages that were channeled. He has an awesome support system. His family is very supportive of him. He is very spiritual, and he's actually, but right now he could be also blocked spiritually. Okay, so this is something I got also. He has dreams of a woman that makes him or made him feel at peace. Could it be an ex-partner? It could also be that maybe his partner leaves him alone to meditate, contemplate, re-energize. So yeah, so this is what I got. Whenever he needs to kind of like cool down or kind of ground himself, he can't be around someone. He has to be on his own. That's the only way for him to get out of that funk. So he's going to get a lot of multiple unexpected opportunities, and they're going to be at his disposal, meaning he's going to be able to choose what he wants to do. He's very patient. He has a specific strategy for him to make a decision or whatever he wants to do in his life. He's working on being the best version of himself as possible. So that's something very positive, which I really like. At the time, he feels like not sharing anything or making any decisions at this point. So these are messages that I got for like present. His wife could be a bit petty with him, to be honest. I don't like using that word, but that's just a reality. I feel like, yeah, part of it is that she wanted his fame and his title, but I mean, obviously she's not gonna get that because she's that's just her. That's a completely different person. I don't know if it's a little bit of envy that she wanted to be like him for some reason. Sorry. Yeah, so sorry. So just, I would say be careful, JB. I don't know. I don't know if mom, I mean, obviously you guys won't know because you guys are fans, but since I don't know how this came up, but I was just channeling his energy. Maybe mom or maybe siblings would call him JB or even dad. So JB, be careful. Your wife could be a little sneaky. She could be too good of a liar. So she could be a liar or sneaky on the down low. Just be careful. I think she could brainwash him easily. And that could be the reason why his intuition is blocked, or it could be that maybe she confuses him too, like, really easily of what decisions he should be making. But I think he should be listening to his own intuition. I understand that they're a couple, they have to make decisions together, but when it has to do with his career, I think he needs to rely on his family. I got the family, rely on family members to give him advice, because your family always wants best for you. At least your parent does. However, I think he's very worried about his solo singing career, like, at the moment, because of the whole situation, pandemic. The only thing I don't like is that she could be sharing intimate secrets to a close friend. So be careful, Justin Bieber. He definitely wants to have a family. He wants to have children sooner than later. And I do get a sense that I channeled this energy earlier, I think yesterday. He wants to have 2, but he might end up having a 3rd one, and it's going to be it's not an accident. I mean, nothing's ever planned, but the plan is in his mind that he wants to have 2, but he might end up having 3 kids, 2 girls, 1 boy. But yeah, let's see if anything. I think that's it. That's all I got for him. Alright, so hopefully you like my video. Let me know. So I'll be doing Cole Sprouse next. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.